topic is a fraction. Okay. So a fraction, we all know that it is a number over a number. Okay. For example, this or A over B. That's also a fraction. So and also the number that is above the line. Okay. That is above this line. This number is a numerator. And the number that is below the line is a denominator. For example, this is a numerator and this is a denominator, okay? So now, we're doing proper fraction, okay? So proper fraction is like a number over a number, probably because it's called fraction, but we have like, why does it call proper fraction? Because the number above is the numerator, okay? We don't say. The numerator is less than the denominator, okay? So 3 is less than 4, right? So 4 is greater than. So the denominator is greater than numerator, and the numerator is less than denominator. And now this is an improper fraction. You might can tell that it is not a proper fraction, because the number, the numerator, is greater, the numerator is greater than the denominator, which is not a proper fraction, that's an improper fraction. So this is an improper fraction. This means that there might be a whole number here, okay? If you divide it up, you might get something, a number, greater than 1, okay? This is an improper fraction. Now to turn this improper fraction to a mixed fraction, you have to divide 8 by 5, okay? Right here. So 8 divided by 5, okay? 8 divided by 5, okay? So you will get 5 times 1 is 5, subtracting you get 3, okay? This is the remainder, the quotient, the divisor, and divider. So now this is complicated, you have to pay attention to this. Many people mess this up, okay? So the quotient goes in the whole number place. This shows us that the number, if you divide it up, you will get 1 point something something. The remainder goes on the top, means in the numerator place, okay? The remainder goes in the numerator place. And the divisor, which is the denominator in the other fraction too, it stays the same, so it just goes here. So one thing you need to keep in mind is that the denominator remains the same, numerator is the remainder, and the quotient is the whole number. That's a mixed fraction. So now we learned how to do an improper fraction to a mixed fraction. Now let's do a mixed fraction to an improper fraction. Okay, in order to do that, you have to, so for example, this is an improper fraction, right? I mean, this is a mixed fraction, 3 over 1/2, right? So, in order to turn this into this, what you might need to do is that you multiply these two. So 3 times 2 is 6. And then you add 1 to it, like right here, you can see it. Multiply these two, which is 6, and plus 1 is 7. So it goes in the numerator. The solution that you get by multiplying and adding, it goes in the numerator. 3 times 2 is 6, plus 1 is 7, 7. And so everywhere the denominator remains the same. Okay? So here too, the denominator is the same. So 2 stays the same.